What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So right now it is Monday morning and we are outside Bob Stahl Chevrolet. We have the official Chevrolet trailer right here, and right now we're going to experience the first ever C8 Chevrolet Corvette arrive at a Chevrolet dealership.
As you know, we are unveiling the 2020 new mid-engine Corvette. We have the privilege, first one in the nation, to have the unveiling of the new mid-engine.
Right.
I didn't order a color. The blue one, it's going to be that color.
Naturally aspirated V8, like Z06, LS7. They have a manual option, but haven't had it. Outside to the right.
It's got two tons too.
This is a pre-production, but this is what you see is what you're going to get. It was assembled in Liverpool. All this stuff is exact.
So I'm sure that, you know, as they all move forward, they try to take the best of the best from all models, you know.
Cool. Okay, here we are, guys, with Tyler. Now, you work here with Bob Stahl Chevrolet, and we're just trying to get an idea. What does it take, really, to get one of these C8 vehicles? So you have a waiting list right now? Or
we have a waiting list. We have, we're one of the biggest Corvette dealerships, and we've got a good little supply coming in, and if you put a $2,000 deposit down, that will put you on the list, and when we know more information, we'll call you and you'll be able to build it. So right now, being on the list, you don't have to grab a credit pull or anything else. You'll be able to just basically be able to get yourself in a spot, and then later on when they're building them, we'll contact you and they'll sit down with you and build the vehicle and
custom order it,
and we'll find out all those details for you.
And these vehicles, are you guys going to put a markup on these vehicles? Are they going for MSRP, or
we're not sure yet? There'll be some type of market adjustment. We'll see where. But Bob Stahl Chevrolet here, we are the home for the low price guarantee, and we're going to be very competitive. We're always do a fair deal here at Bob Stahl Chevrolet.
I appreciate your time, Tyler.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, so interestingly, I did ask the dealership, as you guys saw, whether they will be charging a markup on this new C8 Corvette. Initially, as you saw, they weren't quite sure, but now I just got the confirmation that they will sell these vehicles for MSRP. They will not be charging any markups on these vehicles. Quite honestly, guys, that's great to hear. So I think right now I'm going to walk inside and actually put a deposit down on this new C8 Chevrolet Corvette. Okay, guys, just fill out the paperwork. I'm leaving a deposit down, $2,000 deposit for this new C8 Corvette. It's going to be interesting, I think, comparing the new Corvette with the Shelby GT500 when I get it, because both cars have a dual clutch automatic transmission. And as you know, you can't exactly order the vehicle just quite yet. You can just leave a deposit down and then wait till the order banks open up. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm actually pretty excited, guys. I did luck out. I have an MSRP deal for this new Corvette. I can't see myself paying over sticker for a base model, like mass-produced Chevy Corvette. I just couldn't do it. Even with the GT500, it's pretty hard to deal with the markups, but luckily it's going to be easier with this new Corvette because they make much more of them than the Shelbys. The Shelby GT500s, they make, I think, $5,000 a year, and with the carbon fiber track package, it's like right around $1,250. This car is going to be completely different. Probably, I think, $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And also, you got to keep in mind this: they're building this car for right-hand drive countries as well. So there should be a lot of them, I think, out there driving around, and that should affect the pricing. And as you can see, no markup here. Okay, guys, we just placed a deposit down on the all-new C8 Corvette. Chaz completely hooked us up. We're getting an MSRP deal on this vehicle.
MSRP.
And as you guys know, sometimes it can get really tough trying to find the right dealership to work with because they charge huge markups sometimes. But luckily, we found the dealership, and next thing we got to do is focus on speccing out the vehicle, ordering it, and then I'm guessing beginning of next year it's going to be delivered, right?
So we're anticipating December, January, first deliveries.
And thank you again, man. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome, buddy.
So we have some of the different options now. Here are the steering wheels. Here's the leather variant. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Alcantara. Reminds me of the GT350R and the GT500 actually. I just prefer this design. As you can see, we have a 12 o'clock racing stripe right here. Paddle shifters feel pretty good, I'm looking forward to seeing feeling how the new GT500's paddle shifters shift, because that's gonna be very interesting, because the new GT500 has magnesium paddle shifters versus these metal ones. Moving down, we have the keys of this new C8 Corvette. Then up here we have all the different examples of the interior. So please let me know in the comment section down below which spec for the interior we should go with for our C8 Corvette. And over here we have the different seat belts. We have a ton of different options. So just like when it comes to ordering a McLaren, for example, you can get different color seat belts. So I don't know, we're gonna think about it. Depending on what exterior color we get for this new C8 Corvette, I think we're gonna have to try to match it somehow with the seat belts. Here are the different wheel options that you have with this new C8 Corvette. This is the black Trident spoke, and you can see the Corvette logo down there actually. Definitely do like that one, but again, we have different variants, different wheels you can choose from with this new C8 Corvette. And right above that, you can see all the different colors that are available on the C8. So here we have Long Beach Metallic Red. Here's Torch Red. I believe the Reveal vehicle was in Torch Red. Also, we have Elkhart Lake Blue, which is going to be this vehicle right behind us. And then moving down even further, we have different color brakes that you can choose. I think red is going to be the way to go, guys. But please let me know how you would spec out this C8 Corvette. I'd be really interested in seeing what you guys think as an audience space on what the best spec would be for this new mid-engine vehicle. Here we have the different seat options. This is the GT1 seat. Here's the GT2 seat. And then here's the GT2 Competition Sport seat. So for tracking the vehicle, this is going to be your best bet. It should hold you in much tighter, even comparing that to my GT350R. I feel like the R has very similar seats as these. The R actually has the Recaro racing bucket seats. The R seats are going to be much more stiff compared to this. But for tracking, we're going to definitely have to choose this seat right here, guys. And the brakes look, they don't look that big. Comparing them to the brakes on the new GT500, the 500 has 16.5-inch brakes. And as you can tell, this is a base model Corvette, the Stingray, so the brakes aren't going to be too crazy on it, but this one does have the Z51 performance package, I believe, so this should be the exact spec to get if you want to go 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. It's official! Deposit is down, and the next thing coming up is just waiting until we can spec out the vehicle and order it. I'm excited about it, and if the pricing, let's say, becomes too crazy with options, I could always cancel the order, because as you know, I do have a 2020 GT500 in the works. I'm just putting the deposit down because I really would like to have everything going, the ball rolling with this vehicle initially, and let's say the car turns out to be a flop and car reviewers test it out and it's not as good as people say it is, then I'll cancel my order. But initially, I just want to make sure that I can get the vehicle, and as you can see, everything is good to go. I can't believe it, guys. We have put a deposit down on this new C8 Corvette. I don't know, this is going to be my first ever Corvette, actually. And I think it's a pretty good first Corvette, right? The mid-engine Corvette, a Corvette so many people have been waiting for so many years now. The true question is this: what did Chevy do to make the price of this new Corvette C8 so cheap? Well, 60,000 plus is not that cheap, but just as a starting price of below 60, it's pretty reasonable if you consider what the vehicle offers, that being a mid-engine design, a mid-engine setup. Okay, so first impressions of the C8 Chevrolet Corvette. Well, standing around it, it seems like a very unique vehicle. It feels exotic. Now, seeing the huge 6.2-liter LT2 V8 that's naturally aspirated sitting right behind you, it's very appealing to me. It really is. It offers a different driving experience that most of us, quite frankly, aren't used to. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, hit that like button. It really does help me out. And subscribe for much more great videos to come. I'll see all of you in the next episode.